Are you a small business or solo entrepreneur and you're frustrated because your emails, WhatsApp, spreadsheets are all disorganized and they don't really communicate with each other? Well, that's where Gro CRM comes in. It's a proven, result-oriented piece of software that we use at Grow Club Marketing to actually drive millions of dollars of revenue for our clients. We work with tons of people from law firms, medical offices, construction and real estate firms to home services, and it's something that is custom tailored to every business and offers a ton of value, whether it's your marketing and website and landing pages to your pipeline and automating your funnel, like automatic emails and SMS to new leads that come in, so that way you don't have to be the first person to respond to them. As soon as people come in, they're getting that communication, that lead nurturing that so many teams miss out on because it's off hours or the weekend or a holiday. These types of automation and AI really help you stay on top of your business 24/7, and it's something that we think everyone should have access to in this digital age. Without any further ado, we're going to jump in. This video is going to help you navigate the entire platform, really just preview the dashboard so that you feel a little bit more confident when you try that free trial. Again, it's just linked down below where you can do a 3-day free trial, because this is going to be something that you will be able to unlock a ton of value in your business with. We do have some preset automations to help you get started, but again, that's not where things stop. You can absolutely customize this further, and if you have any questions, we offer a 45-minute consultation when you get started, so that way your team can get trained, we can help you onboard and answer any questions that you might have in terms of how to use this thing specifically for your business outcome and goal. I think it's a great value, especially when compared to a lot of our competitors like Salesforce, HubSpot, MailChimp, anything that you might be using and used to. And it's far more robust than a lot of the free solutions out there like Google Sheets or just these static Excel documents that I see so many companies struggling with, and then realizing, how much time they had wasted when they come on board. So check it out. We're going to do a quick run through. And then, as I said, there's a free trial below. Click that link and then we'll get you scheduled for that onboarding session so you're off on the right foot. Okay, let's get into it. When you first log in, it'll take you to this dashboard view. There won't be anything here, obviously, as you're getting set up, but as you start to manage your pipeline, you'll see what the conversion rates look like for each qualifying stage of the pipeline, so you can really understand what's happening in your sales process, where the revenue is within that sales pipeline, and get all the kind of data that you need at a snapshot view. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So if you come into contacts, you're going to go ahead and see this tab here. We can just go ahead and do a quick test here. So you can just see here, we can go ahead and see we've created a contact profile, easy as that. This will have all the question fields that you need when vetting clients or leads. If you're an e-commerce brand or you're selling courses, these things might come through an email sign-up form or something that you put on your website, where that will automatically come into your system and start tracking that information, so you can go ahead and retarget these people with email campaigns, export these lists for revising and optimizing your paid campaigns on social media, etc. Right? So really easy to kind of keep all of that information intact. So you can go ahead and manage all your communications in one tab here. Additional things to look at on this board is your tasks. So if we want to send a follow-up with this person, we can go ahead and do that here. We'll make more videos for each of these in depth, and again, we can cover more of this on your onboarding session, but just going to give you a really quick run through here. So tasks, you can set dates and reminders here. Anything you want to do with notes. So if I'm on a call with this person, or I'm just trying to take notes, pretty self-explanatory, we can go ahead and set appointments with this person, automatically book those appointments, connect to your Google or Microsoft Calendar. Really easy to do. And so this is contacts, just a really quick overview. If you scroll down here, you can see actions. This is where you'll see automations that this person's enrolled in, along with opportunities that they're associated with. So let's go ahead and create an opportunity now for this client. This might be someone that is a lead of ours, or somebody that came in through the website that's recently purchased something, or maybe has started a trial that we want to maybe retarget with a larger offer. So we'll come in here, we'll just go ahead and save this. I'll maybe say the opportunity value here is $1,500. They're going to be an open opportunity, and we're good to go. So I'll go ahead and create this. Easy as that. We've now created an opportunity. I always like to equate this to a single shop can have multiple purchases with a single customer, right? So like the customer is saved here on the contact level. Their purchases and what they're interested in, those would be the opportunities for a sale. And so if we come into this opportunity pipeline, you'll go ahead and see this person is now generated here. And if we want to move them through the sales pipeline, this is all customizable. If you want to change this, you can come in, do so here, change the stages that you need. But this is one that we've used in the past for some of our clients. Again, if people have clicked and responded to emails, they'll usually come in here. If they're coming in from like a website or a social media campaign, typically we'll have them as a new inbound. But it's really easy to just move this person down the road as you guys make progress in terms of the sale. So very easy way to manage. Okay, I have a bunch of opportunities on the pipeline. What's the value of each one? You'll see that the value of all of the opportunities within this stage are listed here. So you can say, hey, I have $20,000 in qualified leads here that are ready to convert. Let's really focus here while the intake team or the setters on my sales team work on those new leads. Very, very clear and easy. If for some reason this client is lost or this opportunity is lost, we'll go ahead and move them, just drag them down to lost, and you'll just go ahead and select a reason. So we'll say unqualified, and it'll just let you, if you don't have an option already generated here, when you download yours, you should have some preset options, but we'll just go ahead and list unqualified. It'll create that reason for us, and we're just gonna go ahead and confirm, and you'll see just like that, they're off the pipeline. If I want to see what happened with them, I'll just go ahead and access them via lost, and boom, I see them again. Back here, they were unqualified, and I can see them as lost. So really easy way to toggle what's going on in the business, what's going on with the sales team, and track all the value that's coming down that pipeline in real time. So very clear, organized way to do this. You can always export this data as well. So if you have other team members that are maybe running pivot tables or things like that, makes it very user friendly. So that's contacts and opportunities. Those are two of the big features. We also have a bunch of marketing solutions. So you have a social media planner here. You can do your content calendar posting to all of these platforms. You could run email campaigns. So here you can see, how many people you can send out to, what those campaign interactions look like. You'll just go ahead and generate them here. Really robust tools. I encourage all of you guys to kind of dive in and see how you guys can leverage this the most. I know for all businesses, it's going to be a little bit different for everyone, but social planner and emails are definitely very popular tools for our clients. You also have things like an affiliate manager dashboards. If you're selling courses and media, you can use tools like this. And then automations. This is going to be another sort of hot area. So you're going to have some pre-loaded automations here, and you can see like each one of these are mapped to the kind of stage that they're on. So if you're doing meta campaigns, TikTok campaigns, these are automations that will help you get set up to automatically pull that data in and see them start populating to your opportunities pipeline, and even do things like automatic emails and SMS to reach out to them the second they come into your funnel. So you're not waiting around waiting for a salesperson or someone to see that email hit their inbox, especially if it's on a weekend or after hours. Okay, this person's getting followed up with right away, and we have automations kind of as a framework to help you do that, as well as a tool now that you can just come in here and create workflows from scratch, so that you have everything you need to just customize this more and more for your business over time. We'll have more videos on that as well. Otherwise, you can always just shoot us an email and we'll try and assist via that channel to help you get what you need. Sites, again, more robust tools. Funnels, if you want to build a click funnel in here, you can literally do that. Even build your website and web pages here. So great for landing pages, especially if you're doing e-commerce brands or like Google ads and you want to just send someone to a place where they can go ahead and click, check things out, maybe make a purchase, etc. Really easy. You guys can also, there's a bunch of functionality here, but you guys can use this for forms. So setting up custom forms like a submission form that you'd have on like your website, for example. You can go ahead and just embed some code on the website. This is just gonna be a standard HTML form, and people can submit. As soon as they do, they'll come into your pipeline. You can have automations going out to them for follow-ups, automatically send messages to them about confirming that we've received their info. Makes it super easy to run this. Surveys as well. There's a whole bunch here, even chat widgets that you can use to build like conversational flows for your website and social media. So very diverse set of tools here between marketing and sites. And then there's things with just media storage. So this would be the equivalent of like a Google Drive that you can use for, hey, I want to upload a bunch of documents here, and this will be available for people that are setting up newsletters as well as copy or ads or whatever it might be. This is sort of your media storage, kind of self-explanatory. One of the places that I really like, this is a great AI use case, is coming in here for reputation management, where you can go ahead and literally manage all of your Google reviews. You'll just have to connect your Google business profile, and you can actually set up a bot to come in and actually respond to your 5-star reviews. So you'll see like this is where you can start to link them. This is for Facebook and Google. You just go ahead and set up these agents. You can always create one here and then basically just tell it, hey, respond to all my 5-star reviews for me so I don't have to do that. Extra feature here that I always like, and it'll give you some insights and just statistics on how people have come into your business, how they're reviewing you so far, and kind of what the trend lines look like. So obviously this is a blank account, this is brand new, but once you have some data in here, you'll be able to see all of it populate in real time. The last place that we'll hop into for this video, because I know we're getting a little bit long here, is just the reporting tab. This will be your kind of hub to view everything from your Google Ads reports and Facebook, seeing all the kind of charts and campaigns that you're running, as well as if you have a team doing calls, right? You can go ahead and manage all of their calls that are coming through Gro CRM, and makes it really easy to monitor all of your users, what their average talk time is, how many people they're actually following up with, what are the unique prospects that each team member is actually responsible for handling, and just kind of see all of this at a very clear, easy dashboard. So here you see incoming, outgoing, kind of self-explanatory, but everything again that you're going to need out of the box to get started. That is a quick rundown of the Gro CRM software. Shows you a little bit more of the tabs that you'll be getting and the types of high-level functionality. There's some more information below if you want to dive in a little bit deeper. And as I said, when you guys get started, we'll give you that free 45-minute consultation call to really understand how to position this for your business, and then we'll be available via email for support. If any of you guys need enhanced management solutions where you want a team that manages this for you, don't forget we are an agency and we have a team that can facilitate that as well. Those plans are a little bit pricier, but just go ahead and contact us and we'll go ahead and get you started at whatever tier makes sense for you. Otherwise, this is a great value for $49 a month. It gives you everything you need out of the box to really get started and manage your company the way we do our clients. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Hope this was helpful, and good luck downloading your trial. Look forward to hearing your feedback.